Hey, there we go. Ooh. Oh dear. Hey everybody, what's up? Did you get a black screen and a sigh for a second? That was exciting, wasn't it? I forgot to plug the power in for the camera. So after I started the stream and walked off for a minute and came back, the camera had turned itself off. I was a bit confused for a second, but everything's fine now. Hi Speedy, Arbiter, Arian, the letter, Ik, Social System, hello. Metwash, Kaiser, Specman, Apoc, Bowie Hair, hello. How is everybody? You guys alright? That was probably really loud. I'm very sorry. Oh, thanks for the bits, Spacman. Sorry, but that's not on the list. There's a song list here. If you want to have a look. Because it's just me. This is the only Andy Friday morning stream where I play weird stuff. Mostly just as a nice challenge for me / incentive to learn things. You want Big Iron? I would absolutely play Big Iron for you. Because of work American time. Yeah, what time is it in America? Is it morning or is it different? Is it quite early in the morning? 3 AM. Nice. Sorry, America. This is it's 10 AM for me here. To 5 AM in NA. Man, America's big. America's a big place. Where should I put the Quacken? Where should I put you? It's not enough like table space. Maybe like here. Maybe just there. Yeah, that'll be fine, Apoc. I'll play whatever. I've got a song list. I'm open to suggestions, but don't be mad if they get vetoed. But I will play Big Iron. And I will play Greasy Coat. Hi Dan. Sup? Let me grab that. Let me get that song up. Big Iron is very fun. It is a good one, Arian. It is a good one. You really enjoy Grog Mails and you're playing along with you and you heard Gertie? That's badass. Crap. Oh, I've never touched a hurdy-gurdy. I really like to sometime. I can't tell if they're really hard to play or if they're like sort of quite not easy, but you know, it's just like I don't know how to put it. Like it's just like buttons, isn't it? The turning must be the hardest part, or are the buttons quite like finicky? Do you have to be quite accurate with them, or can you just mash them down? Because like they're very expensive. It's like a weird piano, but you hang of it quickly. Guitar was harder. Fair enough. I guess there's less stuff you can do on a hurdy-gurdy, right? But the turning all the time seems like it would be the hardest bit. Right, I'm gonna play this song before I start chatting about hurdy-gurdies for 20 minutes. This is Big Iron by Marty Robbins. I like Patty Gurdy better. She's cool. I follow that channel. To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there amongst them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, and the tribe before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Well, the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from their windows, everybody held their breath, and they knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas red and not cleared leather when a bullet fairly ripped, and the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Such a great song. Such a great song. Maybe I should learn some more Marty Robbins songs. Thanks everybody. What did I miss in chat? Did I see Anathema is lurking around somewhere? Hello Anathema. Hi Dan. How are you all doing? Oh, Quickie. Hello. Hello Sea Wookie. Have I checked out Gilhelm Desk? No, I've not. Is that a song or an artist? Or a band? Hello Awkward Gaming, Captain Broly, Franzi, Anathema. Gilhelm Desk. Maybe I should go and check that out. I have not heard of it though. What is it? What does it do? Thanks for the follow, Joker. The Joker 1356. How long have we been going? I've only played one song so far. French hurdy-gurdy player. Ooh. Sorry. Yeah, Rat. It's stream usually goes on till about 12 afternoon for me, so for another like hour and a half-ish. But I've only actually played one song, so it's already 25 past. Have you played Highwayman by the Highwaymen? No, I don't know what that is. That sounds funny. I could probably give that a go, Dracasil. Yeah, I'm going to play Greasy Coat. That's a great song title by a great band name. The Highwaymen. I'll have a look at that too, Dan. I'll have a look at that too. I need a place to write all this down. You wish to request Bird is the Word by the Trashmen? No. No. Trashmen. Can I play Brittle Star? Stop getting distracted with Twitch and get on with your work, please. Amazing. That'd be funny. Ooh, Brittle Star, stop getting distracted with Twitch. Get on with your work, please. Or don't get on with your work, because I appreciate you being here. You know? Not biased or anything. Oh, it's that. Oh, those guys in a super group. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. I think that rings a bell now you said that. If you're not working on this distillery, you ain't working either. Social system. Build your distillery. Crab Maestro. Hey, right, I'm going to play Greasy Coat for someone. Can't remember who actually asked for it now. Maybe it was APOC. I think it was APOC. This is a American old time tune, bit of a banger. And I don't wear no greasy coat. Well, I don't smoke and I don't chew, and I don't go with girls that do. Well, I don't kiss and I don't tell, and those who do are going to hell. Well, I don't cuss and I don't lie, and I'm going to heaven when I die. Well, I don't drink and I don't smoke and I don't go no greasy coat. Well, I don't smoke and I don't chew and I don't go with girls that do. Twangy. That was twangy. Just almost messed it up a little bit. Absolute banger. That was that was called Greasy Coat, and it's an American song, an old American folk song from the Appalachian area. Nice cookie. Cool. Thanks for the follow, Anki Pendragon. Anki Pendragon, great name. I like that. I'm going to eat this biscuit. I haven't had my coffee yet, don't judge me. You should get a coffee. Did you ever name your instruments? Oh, I don't know, APOC. It's really hard to name an instrument. It's a hard task. I probably have heard it, Anathema. I probably have. I just didn't. I know those guys were in a little supergroup, but I guess I never clocked the name to the group. Thank you for following, Messy Essie. Welcome to the stream. Did I say I was gonna do something else? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. Call your banjo Big Iron. Oh, I feel that's too obvious. I feel like it needs to be a beautiful lady's name. Does Bad Company work well on a banjo? Which song are you talking about? Bad Company. Which song's that? Call it Deborah. Marceline, maybe Marceline. Betty, great. Bad Company by Bad Company. In Hell I'll Be In. Isn't that Good Company? That's the Dead South song. I actually quite like Marceline. There's like a little Adventure Time nod. That's a good one. How do people feel about Marceline? Did you star the county down on baritone or banjo? Probably banjo. Why does your stream look like it's a cozy, comfortable, warm blanket that I want to wrap myself in, loving the colours? Thanks very much. That's mostly the other bandmate, JD. We've got some nice equipment here, which is just all his stuff really that I'm just using. But he made a nice like LUT and did all the colour balancing and stuff. It does look very warm. If you are in the room, it doesn't look very warm. It's very magical. How come you two got stuck in the studio? So me and JD live together. We live in the same house, and the studio's in his house, so it does look really nice though. It does look nice and warm. The colours are really, really great. It's just I've just got this big white light up here, and then the camera is doing all the hard work. So I'm just lit quite white and flat, and then the camera is doing a bunch of stuff. Cool hand movements, Andy. So do you get contact with JD Jr.? Yes, I do. I do get contact with JD Jr. Who's asking for Southern Girl's reply? I might actually do that. I wonder if I could... I was thinking about trying to learn it on banjo, but I haven't done that yet. I wonder what the chords are. Go find some happy girls and play loving boy. My mother and brothers, they were soldiers, the youngest of the three was slain whilst fighting by the side of General Fitzhugh. Hurrah, 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 for the sunny south I say. 3 cheers for the Southern Girl and the boy who wore grey. Do you want me to toggle the LUT off? Okay, I'll do it. Just for you, chat. I don't know if that actually worked. There you go. Oh, it doesn't look... I mean, it still looks alright, but way less warm, right? Oh, good night. Yeah, look after yourself, Speedy. Hope you feel good. Better. Looks washed out, depressing and grey. Yep. Is it being a bit juddery? I've got no drop frames on OBS. Maybe the camera needs... I feel like something's a bit wrong, but I'm not sure what it is. Good work, camera. Yeah, I'll go and turn it back on. It is a bit juddery, isn't it? Me and JD noticed that the other day. I'm not sure why. I think you don't really notice unless I start moving around like a crazy person. So I'm going to leave it. But I think we need to look at something. I'm not really sure what's going on. Ooh. Okay. My OBS isn't dropping frames, so it's something to do with the camera, I think. So I think Grog Mails is going to happen because some people wanted that. Yeah, I figured it was possibly camera just having a time. Yeah, Jolly Rouge can happen. I'm gonna sing that. Don't worry. But I want the words up as a backup. Don't worry, Anathema. Go find some happy northern girl to be your loving one. My brothers, they were soldiers, the youngest of the three. Was slain whilst fighting by the side of General Fitzhugh. Hurrah, 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 I think I'll just sing it. That'll be alright. I might learn that on banjo sometime. I might try and fret mode timer disengaged. British weather doesn't care about your summer. No, it's pretty cold in the studio, not gonna lie. The camera makes it look warm, but my feet, I'm not wearing socks to be fair, but my feet are they're a bit chilly. Can I listen to your words, this land so far and wide? Go find some happy northern girl to be your loving bride. Hurrah, hurrah, for the sunny south I say. Okay, chat, this is called The Southern Girl's Reply. It's an old American folk song, once again. It's about love and war and stuff like that. I cannot listen to your words, this land so far and wide. Go find some happy northern girl to be your loving bride. My brothers, they were soldiers, the youngest of the three. Was slain whilst fighting by the side of General Fitzhugh. Hurrah, hurrah, for the sunny south I say. 3 cheers for the southern girl and the boy who wore the grey. My lover was a soldier too, he fought at God's command. A sabre pierced his gallant heart, you might have been the man. He reeled and fell but did not die, a horseman spurred his steed, and trampled on his dying brain, you might have done the deed. Hurrah, hurrah, for the sunny south I say. 3 cheers for the southern girl and the boy who wore the grey. They left his body on the field whom the fight the day had won. A horseman spurred him with his heel, you might have been the one. But there's no hatred in my heart, nor cold nor righteous pride. For many's the gallant soldiers fell upon the other side. Hurrah, hurrah, for the sunny south I say. 3 cheers for the southern girl and the boy who wore the grey. But still I cannot take the hand that smote my country sore, nor love the foe that trampled on the colours that she wore. Between my heart and yours there rose a deep and crimson tide. My lover's and my brother's blood forbids me be your bride. Hurrah, hurrah, for the sunny south I say. 3 cheers for the southern girl and the boy who wore the grey. Anathema's quick facts. Thanks everybody. Singing a cappella by yourself is scary. Very scary. do enjoy it though. I do enjoy it. I've done it enough now that I'm not mega afraid. I've got to the point where I actually like the sound of my own voice, which is a challenge. Have you sung Angelina Baker on your own yet, Andy? Not yet. I think I'm going to do Grog Mails, and then maybe I'll do that. That sounds like a good idea. Hopefully it isn't really crunchy on the microphone. It's quite fun to sing on your own, actually. I'm going to stick it on the list. Don't know why I never did before. I've not done Royal Northumbria either. Oh, so many songs. So many songs. I'm going to do Grog Mails, which is a song from Sea of Thieves. That game, what I play sometimes. Right. This is Grog Mails from Sea of Thieves. There's a tale of old as sea dogs told about the most fearsome marauder. He was such a brute, he'd take all your loot, then he'd sail off with your daughter. Now who's this loathsome rat, you say, who sailed the 7 seas? He'd take on all the merchant ships and bring them to their knees. Grog Mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog Mails, the gold he did adore. With a hand on the wheel and the other on his sword, you get strung up if you glanced at his hoard. Yes, he was properly on his nails, and they call him Grog Mails. Now I get the feeling you're not hearing how frightening he would be. He could skin your chest right through your vest while he cutlassed off your knees. He'd plough his ship through storm and sea, no other pirate dared. He'd plunder all the lubbers' loot, no treasure chest was spared. Grog Mails, black-hearted to the core. Grog Mails, pirate provocateur. Now is he dead? 'Cause we're not sure. I thought I saw him at the tavern next door. Yes, he is rather fond of ale, and they call him Groggery Mails. Something like that. I think that was a bit fast. It's exciting. Oh, Thunder, thanks for the sub. 6 months. Welcome. Welcome to Strim. Next to you and Crotuck, I go around and sing that in my house while I play now. Great. That's all I want. That's all I need to know. It's a very good song. I really like it. Haven't learnt any other songs from Sea of Thieves yet. I might do that. I tried to learn Becalmed. Turns out it's quite hard. You've been drowning in real life and ambitious projects, teaching yourself JavaScript. Oh yeah, I saw that. And how's that going? The calm lyrics are good. Yeah, I might give it another crack sometime. It was quite difficult when I started learning it. Have you coded anything cool, Anathema? Have you made any cool JavaScript things yet? Don't know why I picked that up. What did I say I'd play? Angelina Baker. Let's get on that. That's something we've actually thought about doing, Crab Maestro. We've just not got around to it yet. Oh, are you asking Anathema to do it? That's Arian's jam. Oh, C string. Calm down. We were thinking about making a random song picker for stream. But we haven't really done it because we wanted to make like a physical song picker to have in the background, like a giant wheel that you just spin. Basically a giant roulette wheel that picks songs. I think this is good. Instead of donating for something new, donate for something random. Yeah, maybe. I haven't carried on anything particularly great, mostly working on bashing my tabletop game into a functional system. Oh, that's cool. No, that's good. That is cool. It's awesome in that it's a great idea. It's awful in that it means I spend 6+ days trying to figure out how to make a box accept another box from a drag and drop. Great. The same song 2 times in a row. We'll have to make. I don't know, because I think you could make a cool roulette wheel and then have like replaceable segments on it, so like Velcro or magnets or something, so we could change the songs on the wheel and swap them out and stuff. If you lived anywhere near here, I'd want to build that. Yeah, it's a cool project. We don't really have the materials here at the moment, and it's kind of we can't really go out and get them. It's definitely a Dave thing. Dave is the one to build that stuff. Building physical things is fun, and it would look pretty cool on stream. This is Angelina Baker, another old American folk song from the Appalachian area times. A pachinko ball drop. Oh yeah, I was trying to think of other cool things we could do that are a little bit easier than a big spinning wheel. Because it's quite hard to get the wheel, like you need a big bit of wood, obviously, and then you need to weight it properly so it carries on spinning for a while and make a little clicker thing that flaps. Pinball machine, good. Dartboard's good. It's maybe a silly question, but what do you prefer, true acoustic or electric acoustic? You mean just like electrically amplified acoustic? What do you mean? A goose and a few bowls of food. That would be really funny. Just have like a cat in a box and a bunch of just pieces of paper. The most elaborate dice tower. A dice would be the easy one. Just like assign songs a number and then roll dice. I feel like we'd want like a giant foam D20 or something. Do you mean true acoustic by like just the raw acoustic sound of an instrument, and then electric acoustic? By electric acoustic, do you mean like an electric guitar? Or like an electro acoustic guitar? So an acoustic with a pickup? Because I prefer true acoustic, obviously. But sometimes that's not practical in a performance environment. So I appreciate both. I've got a pickup for my banjo. I've got quite a nice pickup for my banjo, because banjos are a nightmare on stage because there's a lot of overtones and they feed back really easily. But I've got like a humbucker that goes inside it. It makes it sound a bit electric guitar-y, but when you're on stage surrounded by other loud instruments, then it's invaluable. Play this song. I used to work, I used to sing, so happy all the day, till Angelina Baker came and stole my heart away. Angelina Baker, she's the girl I love so true. Oh, Angelina Baker, I would give my heart to you. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Fed her sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline, I know, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Angelina Baker lives on the village green. The way I always loved her beats all you've ever seen. Angelina's handsome, Angelina's tall. She broke her little ankle dancing in the hall. Angelina liked the boys as far as she could see. I waited by her window, but she never looked at me. I bought her pounds of cherries and a ribbon for her hair. But when I went to find her, Angelina wasn't there. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Fed her sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline, I know, Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. I've seen my Angelina in the springtime and the fall. I've seen her in the cornfield and I've seen her at the ball. And every time I met her she was smiling like the sun. But now I left to weep a tear 'cause Angelina's gone. Early in the morning on a lovely summer's day, I asked for Angelina and she said she'd gone away. I don't know where to find her 'cause I don't know where she's gone. She's left me here to weep a tear and play on the old jawbone. Angelina Baker, ooh, Angelina Baker, age of 43. Fed her sugar candy but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline I know. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Bought Angeline a brand new dress, neither black nor brown, the colour of a stormy sky before the rain came down. 16 horses in my team, the leader he was blind. I dreamt that I was dying and I saw my Angeline. Angelina Baker, Angelina 43. Fed her sugar candy but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline I know. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Welcome back, Arian. I'm sorry for your internet. Thanks, everybody. I do like that song. I haven't quite like nailed down an arrangement, to be honest. Every time I played it on stream, I played it different. Words are all the same, and the verses are all in the same order, but yeah, one day it'll be arranged properly. Sam Hall, and thanks to Lee. I like the sad ones too. I like the sad ones. They are calming. They are wonderful and calming. Sometimes they're very moving as well. I could probably jazz it, but I'm not sure I want to. Angelina Baker. Oh, the Ballad of Accounting. Yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that. That's a good one. That's a good shout, Anathema. I did Hills of Mexico. Yeah, I did it in the stream on Wednesday. It's been one of my favourite songs of the past few months. It's very good. Yeah, I could do Firebirds. I've not played my uke yet. I'll do that. That's alright, Thunder, no worries. You don't need to do anything if you don't want to. You are the master of your own destiny. You like my version of Firebirds more than you like the original? I definitely like the original more than my version. Did you go and have a gander? I don't know if it's your kind of music, but it's yeah. I do love that band. Yeah, I'll do that. It does sound a lot different. Yeah, they're a really great band. They've been like my favourite band for like, it must be like a good 10, 15 years now. They've been around for ages. It does sound different. That's exactly what I was going for. Hills, you've never heard Hills of Mexico before. It's a very good song. I could play that in a second. Right, so this is a song called Firebirds by a rock band called Clutch, but I've kind of jazzed it a bit. Outside needles, I nearly lost my mind. I pull over on the shoulder, yeah, and I was there for some time. A young thing came walking. I'm going to start that again. I think I started it quite slow as well. Outside needles, I nearly lost my mind. I pull over on the shoulder, yeah, and I was there for some time. A young thing came walking from out behind the trees. She gave me constellations, and this is what she said to me. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Yeah, I said I can get with that. Oh, I like those things too, but I don't own a Firebird. Perhaps this Datsun will do. Outside of the valley, yeah, we got to overheating. She took off her sunglasses and said, I believe this bears repeating. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Outside of Boston, we got to living on the land. Sometimes doing odd jobs, and sometimes living off the land. Yeah, things went sour, and the girl, she got to packing. When I asked her why, she said there are two things you were lacking. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Thanks for the follows, Grendel and Drakine Phi. Welcome to the stream. Gelatinous Toast, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks for the bits, Bowie Hair. Thank you very much. I do love that song. It's very good. Yeah, they're a really great band. I think it's the lyrics that make them for me though. Like the lead singer, he's so good, and he's like, I think he's got like a degree or a master's in like just English literature. Have I heard Clutch's new stuff? I've heard Clutch's everything stuff. I've heard all of their stuff. They're very dear to my heart. The VODs for these streams do go up on YouTube eventually. I think Dave puts them up. I don't really keep track. I do know A Miner's Life. That is a good song. Unless you're thinking of a different Miner's Life than the one I know. You mean Miner's Lifeguard? Like, miner's life is like a sailor's, etc. Union miners stand together, do not heed the owner's tale. Is it that song? Is it that one? Is it that one? Yeah, I could sing that in a minute, I guess. Emanations. My internet has been pretty bad lately, so I haven't been able to submit for the community video project. Are you guys still taking submissions? Sort of. Yeah. So the video's gone down. Has it gone down already? It's going down today. If it's not gone down already, JD's doing that, so I'm not sure when. But sometime today it'll be gone from the internet. You can still submit things, and they'll probably get included, but the video's gone away. So as long as you know what you're doing, then you can probably still submit things. Does that make sense? So I think the MP3 was knocking around somewhere as well. But yeah. I'll sing Miner's Lifeguard in a minute, I think. That's not a bad idea for the a cappella section of the song list. How many a cappella things are getting? Lifeguard. I think. There's a lot of things. Basically that, yeah, Josh. Because yeah. So because the video's not going to be made for a while. But if we don't set a deadline for submissions, then it's never going to get finished, because you have to set a deadline for submissions, otherwise there'll be too many late submissions to get included. So if you get it in the next couple of days, I'm almost certain it will be included. Right, I'm gonna play Hills in Mexico, because I said I was going to do that anyway. I need a capo for that. Scope creep. What's scope creep? Sounds scary. we'll play. Right, I'm gonna do Hills of Mexico. Okay, I think somebody asked for it. Maybe it was Metwash. Scope creep is just when a project doesn't have hard limits as to what it needs to accomplish. So what you just plan to have 5 features turns into 10 and 12 and 15. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it just like if people are still able to submit submissions up to the, and yeah, you just need to have a deadline otherwise. Because it's going to take JD a long time to edit it anyway. It should be pretty much in tune. It is. Hooray. I could do the peak. I'm going to do this. Then maybe mine is Lifeguard. Then maybe I'll do that. Ukulele's not really had an outing this stream, which is fine. Right, this is Hills of Mexico. It's another old American folk song. When I'm in old Fort Worth in 1883, some old Mexican cowboy came stepping up to me, saying, "How are you, young fella? How would you like to go and spend another season 'neath them hills in Mexico?" Well, I had no employment, and back to him did say, "It's according to your wages, according to your pay." He said, "I'll pay to you good wages, and often too, you know, if you'll spend another season 'neath them hills in Mexico." Well, I went up to that cowboy and I offered him my hand, and he gave a string of horses so old they couldn't stand, and I nearly starved to death, boys, and I mean to let you know that I never saved a dollar 'neath them hills in Mexico. Well, I sent up for my wages, on a steamboat I'd go. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow, on that godforsaken fortune 'neath them hills in Mexico. song. Thanks everybody. That was Hills in Mexico, which is a wonderful song. Thanks everybody. Should I give La Peak a go? I don't know if I've got anything else on the in the bank. Let's just go straight into that. Night. Good night to the letter H. The letter H. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna play La Peak, which is a sea shanty. But I jazzed it up quite a lot. Jazzy sea shanty called La Peak, otherwise known as the Flash Frigate, otherwise known as the Dreadnought. I have a feeling any time now one of my ukulele strings is going to break. You know when you get the feeling? How does it sound? Quite right. There we go. I don't have a spare set either. I'm going to order some today, I think. So if one of these breaks, then I guess it's just banjo all day. If one breaks, I can play Broken Down. Oh no. It's of a flash frigate, La Peak was her name. All in the West Indies, she bore a great fame for cruel bad usage of every degree. Like slaves in a galley, we ploughed the salt sea. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Now at 4 in the morning, our work does begin. In our tween decks and cockpit, a bucket might swim. Our main and top foremen so loudly do bawl for sand and for holy stone, both great and small. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Now our deck's being washed down and swabbed up quite dry. It's lash up your hammocks, our boatswain does cry. 7 turns with a lashing so neatly must show, and all at one size, through a loop they must go. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Now Mr. McKeever, you knows him quite well. He comes up on deck and he cuts a great swell. It's up on them yards, boys, or goddamn your eyes. Our pump handle here, that'll soon trim your sides. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Derry down, 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 Derry down.
brave boys, comes the best of the fun. It's hands about ship and reef topsails in one. It's lay aloft topman as the helm goes round, and clew down your topsails as the main yard comes round. Derry down, 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 derry down. Derry down, 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 derry down. Now he quits the tobacco, and have you to mind, if he spits up on deck, it's your death warrant sign. If he spits over bow, over gangway or stern, you're sure 3 dozen to help you to learn. Derry down, 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 derry down. Derry down, 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 derry down. So now, brother sailors, wherever you be, from all fancy frigates that have you keep free, for they'll haze you and work you till you ain't worth a damn, and send you half dead to your dear native land. Derry down, 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 derry down. 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 Derry down, 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 derry down.
Woo! That was La Pique, which is probably one of my favourite things that I've come up with recently. So that's exciting. You've never seen a ukulele that big, or is it just really small? It is indeed a big ukulele. It's a baritone ukulele. It's rather wonderful. It's just, yeah, it's just a bigger ukulele. It's lower in pitch, more body. It's a baritone ukulele. It's got a low string at the top instead of a higher string as well. I just like it better for accompanying my voice. But it's got, so a lot of ukuleles have like a top string, a string that the closest string to your face is a higher string, but this one's got a low string, so I can actually play like walking bass lines and stuff. And things as well, so I like it better for that. It seems very playable. It is very playable. I really like it. It's yeah, you can actually like do bar chords up the neck, and they don't sound awful. You can play it quite high actually, and it still sounds pretty good. I don't actually have another ukulele. I was thinking about getting a tenor sometime, just seeing what I could do with it, but I've just been playing this baritone for ages, and it's just really nice. Yeah, it is playable is a good word. Like, it's got more. You can play like all of the ukulele, whereas a lot of there is such things as bass ukuleles. They have these like giant strings that look like udon noodles, and they're just hilarious. They're alright though, yeah. They've got these giant nylon strings. They look really funny. Yeah, they do sound good. Oh, I've not done Rouge yet. No, I could do that. I was just about to say, I can't really remember what songs I said I might do and ones I said I might not. Mine is Lifeguard. That was going to happen, wasn't it? Let's do that. Let's do Jolly Rouge. If you guys want another a cappella one, I might sing Mine is Lifeguard. See how that goes. Mine is life is like a sailor, board ship across the waves. Every day his life's in danger, still he ventures being brave. Watch those rocks, union miners stand together, do not heed the owner's tale. Yeah, sure. I'll give it a go. See if I can remember all the words without looking at them. Jazzify Mine is Lifeguard for next week. Oh, I feel like I've got a sneeze coming on, but it's not happened yet. Do you know how to play something bluegrass with the ukulele? You can play clawhammer ukulele, which isn't bluegrass, but it's still like old American. But I can't play it on that one because it doesn't have a top high string. Oh, right. A miner's life is like a sailor, board a ship and cross the waves. Every day his life's in danger, still he ventures being brave. Watch those rocks, they're falling daily. Careless miners always fail. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together, do not heed the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. You've been docked and docked again, boys. You've been loading 2 for 1. What have you to show for working since your mining days are done? Worn out boots and worn out miners, lungs of stone and children pale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together, do not heed the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. In conclusion, bear in memory, keep this password in your mind. A worker's strength cannot be broken when in union we combine. Stand up tall and stand together. Victory shall for you prevail. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together, do not heed the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Mine is Lifeguard. Tickety boo. Thanks, everybody. No. Hey, weird fool. Sorry? Maybe? Is it your phone? I blame your phone entirely. Our notification bot sometimes is quite slow, but I don't think it's an hour and a half slow. Could you do some Royal Northumbria after Jolly Rouge? Yeah, I could do that. The whole dreadnoughts are fun. Ooh! Oh, Vatican Rag as well. Yeah, somebody said that a while ago too. Today's like, today I'm feeling swamped with these songs. It's fine though. It said I was playing Overwatch. I think I started the stream accidentally without changing the stream info, but I brought it down again and then brought it back up. So that might have happened. So that's kind of on me. Oh yeah, that was me. Yeah. That's all right. You can go if you want to. It's on you. I demand to hear Union Minor again. It's sort of on me. Right. I'm actually going to play this song. So there we go. From France we get the brandy, from Martinique the rum. Sweet red Cabernet from Italy it has come, but the fairest of them all, my boys, the one to beat the day, is made from apples up the mighty Saguenay. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. She's called the Dreadnought Cider, she's proper and she's fine. And when the day is over, sure I wish that she were mine. Or in the dark of winter, or on a summer's eve. Oh, one hand giveth and the other doth receive. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So turn your sails over and bring your heart to port. Find that little star and fly straight into the north. The wild sun upon your back, the wind a blowing free. We're rolling down the river, boys, to old Chicoutimi. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So you can have a Magnus and pour it over ice,
Or you can have a strong bow if it's sadness that you like. Or join us up the river and we'll set your heart aglow. And how you'll feel when the real cider starts to flow. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So follow me, lads, 'cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We're half seas over on the Jolly Rouge.
That's where I meant to go. Oh, thanks for the bits, Sally. Thanks for the bits, Sally. It is a great melody, Gelatinous Toast. It is a great tune. Great tune. Now for the next instalment of Dreadnoughts O'Clock, after I've tuned this. Is it down there? That's right. Oh, Carities. Hello. Oh, thanks for the gift subs. Carities. How is it actually pronounced? I never actually asked you. Oh, welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for those gift subs. Enjoy those, Rat, Synodus, Arbiter. Epic Orange Storm. Great name. Insta Pizza. Enjoy those gift subs. How are you doing? Good morning to you too. What have you been up to? Oh, it's so lovely to have you here. It is Carities or Carities, okay. I thought so. I never actually confirmed. It's from Greek mythology. Oh, I didn't know that. What? Who's Carities? Who are they? Carities does have her own emote. She is a Sea of Thieves streamer. And a formidable foe. A skilled swordswoman. She is one of the 3 demigods of Athena. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, I'm going to play Roll Northumbria by the Dreadnoughts. If you want a song, Carrots, don't know if you want me to play you something, please ask away. There's a song list here. I'm not going for too much longer. Probably for another 15 or so minutes. But there's not. It's pretty. There's no like donation for song system or anything. So. But I'm going to play Roll Northumbria by the Dreadnoughts.
'Twas late 65 at the old Warsea Yard. She was commissioned to haul the black tar and build the Northumbria there on the bar. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For when the Egyptians they closed the Red Sea, and call came on high from the powers that be, to build a royal monster right down on the quay. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Carpathia, vengeance, celestial call. She was the tanker to outsize them all, from the banks of the Mersey to the port of Hull. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And fair Princess Anne threw a bottle of wine, and watched as the giant sat down in the Tyne. What lay ahead could no mortal divine. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's 1 for the hot sun above, 2 for the empire we love, and it's 3 for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria. Roll, Northumbria, roll. So come all you good workmen, beware the command that comes down on high from the desk of man, who's never held steel or torch in his hands. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For a top a wild breaker, the cracks in her frame spilled her black guts all across the wild main, and she limped away through an ocean of flame. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's 1 for the hot sun above, 2 for the empire we love, and it's 3 for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria. And it's 1 for the hot sun above, 2 for the empire we love, and it's 3 for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria. Roll, Northumbria, roll.
Thanks everybody. I'm so glad I learned that one. It's probably one of my favourite songs for a while. It's pretty great. Is it just me or is the stream a bit quiet? Super quiet. Maybe. Maybe I could turn the input volume up a little bit. Might be quieter than it normally is. Doesn't matter, just love listening. Fair enough. If you do want a song, just ask away. Oh, Still Alive's on the list. Yeah, I put that on like the other day. That's brand new. Oh, thanks for the follow, Boone Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. The volume's good for everybody else? Okay. Maybe everybody else has powerful speakers. I could give Still Alive a go, yeah. I learnt it the other day. Stuck it on the list and then I just remembered that I did that. Will it be a triumph? It might be. I think looking at the OBS volume, it might be ever so slightly quiet. I'm gonna go and touch it a little bit. I nudged it up a little bit. Are you gonna clip the microphone? Microphone! I think it's alright. I think it's okay. Sorry, chat. Oh, thanks for the follow, Logic Melon. Welcome to the stream. Right. Okay, I'm gonna give this a crack. Let's see how this goes. This is something I learned the other day. Well, relearned. Cool. I do remember the chords. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry, I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. And as they burned it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line. And we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. I'm so glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa.
That was a joke, haha, fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great, it's so delicious and moist. Now look at me, still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I have experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
Something like that. It's such a great song. It's such a great song. Just reference your Spotify at half volume is louder than the stream at full. I think like by the looks of the volume meter in OBS, it's possibly a little bit quieter than it's been in the past. But I'm not going to go mess around with it too much, as long as it's okay for most people. But the music is louder than just talking. Yeah, that's possibly on me, because I tend to talk quite quietly. And I have to raise my voice, or remember to raise my voice sometimes. Oh, you may be singing along a little. I hope you sung along full. The streams are a little quiet. Yeah, I could probably refine the setup a little bit sometime. Yeah, great song, really great song. I remembered I used to know it ages ago, and I was like, oh, I should learn that for stream. Yeah, I could play Wellerman. I don't know if did I promise anybody anything else? I can't remember if I did. Probably got a couple of songs in me, so I'm going to play Wellerman, and then I'm going to play something else. So maybe somebody could suggest some stuff. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy of Tea. The wind blew hard about it down, blow me bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Thanks, everybody. Oh, thanks for the sub, Diana. What's up? Welcome. 11 months. Thanks for the 11 months of support and love. How are you doing? You alright? What's up indeed, gamers? Let's have a look at this list. We are doing fine, Diana. We are doing fine. I speak for all of chat. I don't know. I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing okay. Always nice to see you. Do I know the Ballad of Serenity? No, I should probably learn that, shouldn't I? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I might put that on the list of things to maybe learn. There's a lot of things on that list. Is Ballad of Serenity the opening theme, right? Right? Or is it? It is the opening theme. Okay. Because it's not very long, is it? Or is there a longer version? Is there a longer version? Oh, I don't know these things. It's like 2 minutes or something, isn't it? I could try and give that a crack. I'm not going to do it now. I might learn that sometime, including the instrumental parts. It's like 2.5 minutes. Yeah, I could probably like try and banjo that. but not sure about those instrumental parts. I bet that list gets longer and longer with us around. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's all for the greater good of making the song list longer. The greater good. Nostalgia is a powerful thing. I should learn that, I think. Yeah, right. I'm gonna play one more. I don't know what. I feel like playing maybe Foggy Dew. So I might do that. Might need to tune this. Please don't break. The old double tuning. I have to tune it twice. Sick. Yeah, I think I'm going to play this because I would like to. So, ukulele, banjolele, that's a thing. It's called banjolele. They do exist. I would quite like one. Yeah, this is the Foggy Dew. PSA. It's not the shouty Irish version. You always say play what makes you happy, as I really enjoy listening either way. That's the best kind of heckle, is just play your favourite. play the one you like the most. Oh, look at you, chat. Look at you. Having a good time. Right, this is called the Foggy Dew. It's just a traditional folk song. There's two songs called the Foggy Dew. This is not the shouty Irish version.
bachelor, young and bold, I follow the roving trail. The only thing I ever done wrong, I courted a handsome maid. I wooed her all of the summertime and part of the winter too. The only thing I ever done wrong was to keep off the Foggy Dew. 'Twas on one night about 12 o'clock, as I lay fast asleep, there came this maid to my bedside, and bitterly she did weep. 'She wept, she moaned, and she tore her hair, and she cried, "What shall I do?" So I rolled her to bed, covered up her head, for to keep off the Foggy Dew. Well, all the first part of that night we did sport and play, and the latter part of that night snug in my arms she lay. And when the broad daylight appeared, she cried, "I am undone." Well, hold your tongue, my pretty young girl, for the Foggy Dew has gone. Well, I never told nobody her name, and it's damned be if I do. But it's oftentimes that I think on that night that I kept off the Foggy Dew. Well, I never told nobody her name, and it's damned be if I do. But it's oftentimes that I think on that night that I kept off the Foggy Dew.
That's the Foggy Dew. Go if you haven't. There's that version I kind of learnt off a band called, or a group called Ye Vagabonds. So yeah, I kind of took their version and banjoed it, basically. Is Andy a Murloc? I made a Murloc noise, yeah, I totally did. No. Well, I do know the song, but I don't know it. Just seeing if anybody's around to raid. Is anybody around to raid? I always find it a bit weird at this time in the day. Maybe not today. Yeah, thanks for Raid Shadow. The shadow leg. Ooh, look at my shadow leg. Sorry. Yeah, thanks for all coming to stream. It's been really great. Oh, thanks for the follow. Hi. Welcome to the stream, but unfortunately, it has come to the end of the stream. So yeah, go, peace out, have yourself a good day, or evening, or morning, or whatever you're doing, and thanks for stopping by. We'll be back on Sunday, I think, with some kind of odd stream involving Dave and some games. Yeah, peace out, everybody. Bye. Thank you. Love you. Bye.